Ever wondered how faith and protection intertwine in the grand scheme of things? It's a question that piques our curiosity, isn't it? We all grapple with the complexities of life, and amid the chaos we often seek solace in faith, don't we? Faith in its essence is a profound belief in something greater than ourselves. It's an anchor, a shield, a beacon that guides us through life's stormy seas. It offers a sense of security, a feeling of protection that stems from this deep-rooted belief. But how does this faith translate into protection? What are the ways the divine safeguards us? Intriguing, isn't it? Well, today we are going to embark on an enlightening journey to explore the top 10 ways God protects us. We'll unravel the beautiful tapestry of faith and protection, the intricate interweaving of belief and security. So are you ready for this journey of discovery? Stick around as we delve deeper into this fascinating topic. First up, we have guidance, a divine form of protection. Imagine walking through a thick forest with no clear path in sight. It's easy to get lost, right? Now imagine that same forest with a guiding hand leading you, showing you the way, and keeping you from harm. This is the divine guidance that God provides. In our everyday lives, we are faced with countless decisions, some seemingly insignificant, others life-altering. It's in these moments that God guides us, steering us away from potential harm and leading us towards righteousness. It could be as simple as a gut feeling telling you to take a different route to work, or a strong urge to reach out to a friend in need. And it's not always about avoiding harm. God's guidance often leads us to opportunities for growth, for learning, and for serving others. It's through this divine guidance that we are protected, not just from physical harm, but also from spiritual turmoil. Indeed, in guidance we find our first form of divine protection. Next, we find protection in the strength that faith provides. A profound truth, isn't it? Through faith, we are equipped with a strength that is not of this world. It's a strength that enables us to overcome the most daunting of obstacles, to resist the allure of temptation, and to endure the harshest of hardships. Imagine a world where challenges are met with resilience, not resignation. That's the world faith invites us into. It's a world where we're not simply surviving, but thriving. Faith fortifies us with a strength that empowers us to rise above our circumstances rather than be defeated by them. And in this strength, we find a refuge, a sanctuary, a protection that outlasts any storm. This strength isn't about physical prowess or intellectual might. It's about the strength of spirit, the strength of conviction, the strength of hope. It's about being anchored in something greater than ourselves. Thus, in our faith-derived strength, we find a powerful shield. Our third protection comes in the form of divine comfort. Now imagine, you've had a rough day, you're feeling drained, and your spirit is burdened. Suddenly you feel a sense of calm and tranquility wash over you. That, my friends, is divine comfort at work. In times of distress, when our hearts are heavy, God offers us this extraordinary solace. It's more than a fleeting feeling, it's a deep-seated peace that surpasses understanding. It's like a warm blanket on a cold night, a soothing balm for our weary souls. Through His words and His presence, He provides comfort that is beyond human comprehension. It's a comfort that reassures us, that whispers, "You are not alone, I am with you." It's a comfort that shields us from despair, that buffers us against life's storms. And so, in the midst of heartache and hardship, we find refuge in this divine comfort. It's a unique form of protection, one that guards our hearts and minds. Indeed, divine comfort serves as a unique form of protection. At number 4, we find healing. In life, we often bear wounds, physical and emotional, even spiritual. These wounds can burden us, hold us back. But there's a divine force that soothes these pains, that mends these wounds. It's the healing power of faith, the healing power of God. This divine healing is more than just a cure. It's a shield, a safeguard. It's God's way of protecting us, of ensuring we're not just surviving, but thriving. In divine healing, we find protection like no other. Halfway through at number 5, we encounter divine provision. It's a remarkable thing, isn't it? The way God ensures our survival and well-being. He provides for our needs not always in the ways we expect, but in the ways that truly matter. Food, shelter, companionship, these are all signs of His provision. And it doesn't stop there. He even nourishes our spirit, giving us purpose, hope, and a sense of belonging. In divine provision, we find a profound form of protection. At number 6, we find love, a divine form of protection. This is not just any love, but the boundless, unconditional love of the divine. This love is like a fortress, safeguarding us from despair, loneliness, and fear. These are not just emotional states, they can be powerful storms that threaten to engulf our peace of mind, our joy, and our ability to move forward. Yet, in the face of such turmoil, the divine love serves as a lighthouse, guiding us through the storm. This love reassures us that we are never alone, even in our darkest hours. It whispers to us, "You are cherished, you are valuable, you are never forgotten." This love is a balm, healing the wounds of rejection and failure. It encourages us to stand tall, to pick up the pieces, and to try again. When we are surrounded by divine love, we are fortified against the trials of life. Indeed, in divine love, we find a comforting shield. Rounding up our list, we have peace, wisdom, presence, and salvation. These 4 pillars of divine protection play a significant role in helping us navigate life's challenges and uncertainties. Let's take a moment to delve deeper into how each one bolsters us. First, we have peace. This divine protection shields our hearts and minds, calming the storms within us. It's not the absence of trouble, but the presence of tranquility amidst the turmoil. It's the serenity that transcends understanding, the quiet assurance that all is well, even when circumstances suggest otherwise. Next, we have wisdom. This divine protection guides our decisions, shapes our perspectives, and enriches our understanding. It's the discernment to know what's right and the courage to follow through. Wisdom is the compass that keeps us from straying off the path, the light that unveils the hidden pitfalls in our journey. Then we come to presence. This divine protection reminds us that we are never alone. It's the comforting knowledge of an everlasting companionship, the whisper in the wind that says, "I am with you always." Presence is the warm, gentle embrace that lifts our spirits, the soft, reassuring voice that dispels our fears. And finally, we have salvation. This divine protection secures our eternal destiny, guards our souls, and assures our redemption. It's the ultimate manifestation of divine love, the promise of a future filled with joy and free from sorrow. Salvation is the anchor that grounds us, the hope that propels us forward. Each of these divine protections, peace, wisdom, presence, and salvation, serves as a beacon in the storm, a refuge in the chaos, a sanctuary in the wild. They are the shields that guard us, the mantles that cover us, the fortresses that protect us. In every challenge, in every uncertainty, in every moment of doubt, these divine protections offer us comfort, guidance, assurance, and hope. Indeed, in these divine protections, we find our path illuminated. Let's travel back through our journey of understanding the ways God protects us. We started with guidance, exploring how God leads us along the right path, even when we can't see the way. We then moved on to strength, discussing how God provides us the power to endure in times of hardship and adversity. We found comfort in the knowledge that God consoles us in our distress, and healing in the belief that He mends our broken hearts and bodies. We also discovered that God provides for our needs, ensuring we never lack the essentials. We were reminded of His unconditional love, a divine shield that protects us from the harsh blows of the world. We also touched on peace, wisdom, His ever-present nature, and the salvation He offers, all of which form part of His protective umbrella. And there we have it, 10 ways in which God extends His protection to us. If you are enjoying this content, please take a moment to hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and notification buttons. Don't forget, sharing is caring. Show you care for others by sharing this with any of your friends or family members that could benefit from this prayer as well. Stay sassy, for when the devil hears your feet touch the ground in the morning, he responds with fear. Oh no, she is awake. Stay faithful and keep shining, sassy faith girl.